Hi guys, now let's take this progression into B flat major, okay? And here is a quick reminder of which triads we find on the second, on the fifth, and on the first degree of this scale here, of this tonality, okay? So the 2 chord will be a C minor triad, which is a C, E flat, and G. Now for the 5 chord, we're going to use an F major triad, which is an F, A, C. And for the 1 chord, of course, we are going to play a B flat major triad, which is a B flat, D, and F. So let's carry on and investigate how we can manipulate and adjust these notes and create real nice bass lines here. So to start with, let's just pick out the roots and thirds of every chord here. Okay, so for the C minor, we're going to use C and E flats. For the F major triad, we're going to use Fs and As, and for the B flat major, we're going to use B flat and D notes here. Okay, so here's another 8-bar line, and it's half notes all the way through, so it's minims all the way through, and let me just walk you through it. I'll explain it to you, and then we'll play it later. Okay, so in the first bar, we're going to play a C and an E flat as the root and the third of the C minor triad. Now the second bar, we're going to play an F, the root of that triad, all the way up to an A. And into the third bar, we're going to resolve to a B flat, which is the root note of the tonality of B flat major. And we're going to move down to a D note here, which is the third of the B flat major triad. Okay, and because we have another B flat major chord there in the 4th bar, I decided to come down to a low B flat here just to mix up the octaves and the range a little bit. And then we're going to step back up to this D here again. Okay. Now let's carry on into the 5th bar, and so we'll play another C minor chord here, and I decided to do the same thing actually, so we're going to go with a C and E flat again, upwards this way, and then we're going to come to an F note here to the 5 chord in the 6th bar. And this time I decided to come down to this A instead of going up like I did before. So, or unlike the way I did before, we're going to go down from this F to an A here. Okay, and that will connect us back to this B flat really, really well in the 7th bar, which is then the 1 chord here. So we're going to play a B flat, we're going to play another D, and just again to mix up the octave a little bit, we're going to step up to this higher octave B flat here, and then we're going to come back down to a D again. Okay, so that was the 7th and 8th bar, both B flat major triads. Okay. So let me just play it for you one time so you can hear what a nice little line this is and how substantial it is, even though we're only playing roots and thirds all the way through. Okay, so here it is. 3, 4. Now, of course, you can loop this line back into itself as it's an 8-bar standalone 2-5-1 progression and a bass line for that progression. So by all means, practice it as long as you like, okay, and get used to the notes. But in the meantime, let's just put that play along on, and let's listen to the character and the quality of each and every tone here, okay, as we play them against their respective chords. Great, that is our line in B flat using our roots and thirds for every chord, okay? And so have fun practicing it, have fun learning it, and I'll see you next time.